Hey guys, Mike Pensini here, coming at you from Melbourne, Australia. I've had a lot of requests recently to do a bit of a walkthrough of my keys recording setup here. So just wanted to show you that now and show you how everything's connected into the DAW. So let's check it out. Starting at the bottom, we've got the Nord Stage 2 88. This thing's got a great action. It's awesome for all your piano and Rhodes duties. We've got that hooked up to Keyscape. It's a marriage made in heaven. So then going up here, we've got the Roland System 8. So this is awesome for all your 80s Roland polysynth duties. So all your Jupiters, Junos, all that kind of thing. Works great. Also makes an awesome controller for Omnisphere. Very, very cool. Lots of knobs and sliders, which make editing everything an absolute breeze. I've got that MIDI'd up over here to the Waldorf Streichfett. So this is awesome for all your Selena, all your 70s string ensemble type sounds. So very, very cool there. Also has a very awesome underrated little synth section here, which can make some very cool 80s type sort of retro wave, funky little pluck sounds and stuff like that. So really, really cool. Over here, got the ARP Odyssey. This is the Korg reissue version. So this is the 86% size one. But works a treat. Sounds legit. Very cool. Up here, we've got the Roland SEO2. So this was made in collaboration with Studio Electronics. And it's basically, roughly designed on a 3 oscillator mini Moog design. But it's got, it definitely sounds unique. It's got its own very cool step sequencer, delay section, and I've got that hooked up to the DAW, so that's all synced if I want to trigger that sequencer from there. All analog, and except for the delays digital, but the rest of it's analog. Sounds great. Very, very cool. Then here, this is the Nord Stage 3 Compact. So this handles all my organ, sort of Hammond duties, as well as great Mellotron sounds, all that stuff. Awesome. Also good if I don't want to use software, say for a piano or Rhodes or Whirly or something like that. This is great. Pianos and Whirlies and clavs built in as well. So it's a whole range of different flavors that you can't get with software alone. Also very, very cool inbuilt effects. They sound great with the onboard sounds. Going up here, this is my very first analog synth that I ever bought. And this is the Korg MicroPreset M500. So fully analog, 1 oscillator. I think the filter's roughly based on like a Korg MS-10 or something like that, I think. And it just sounds, very unique, quirky, and sounds fantastic. Over here, of course, the workhorse, the Moog Sub 37. Great for, all your fat, basses, leads, all of that kind of stuff. Check out my sound pack. I'll put a cheeky plug in there if you haven't already. Lots of really funky bass sounds, lead sounds. Yeah, moving across. Oh, I've got a little condenser mic there. That's mainly for vocoding with that, which is the Electro Harmonix V256, which is really, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's my favorite hardware vocoder at the moment. So it's very, very cool. That's basically, that laptop is basically in that interface for my live streaming stuff. So that handles all the live streaming duties, so I don't have to put any strain on the main computer. Interface wise, I'm just running very simple, just a Focusrite Sapphire Pro 40. Old Firewire interface, does the trick for everything I need for recording synths, absolutely fine. And then I've just expanded that via ADAT with, I think it's the ADA 8200 underneath that. And that just gives me a whole bunch more channels, so I can access everything on its own channel individually. Running a fully decked out Mac Mini under there. Works great for what I need. Heaps of SSD drives, so it's nice and fast. Monitor wise, I've got a pair of Yamaha HS80s, and they've been my workhorses for years and they just work an absolute treat. I know them really well now, so you know, if you've got a good thing, why change? So at the moment, I've got everything patched into its own channels, and I'm using this Akai APC40 with Ableton at the moment, Ableton Live, and that basically just lets me mix everything how I want it. I can record everything to separate channels, so I can go back later, and it's really easy to quickly add anything, any extra effects, reverbs, delays, all that kind of thing. Works a treat. I'll do another video just with the software side of things and how it's all, you know, configured and that kind of thing, so you can see how that all works. Moving along, the Touche from Expressive E, and that's an awesome touch controller, just so expressive. Adding, you know, with the software that comes with it as well as your own software, you can add all sorts of awesome articulations to sounds. It's very, very cool. And my synth action controller over here, I'm just still using my trusty old Nocturne, Novation Nocturne 49. And of course the Fender Jazz over in the corner, which is soon to get a friend in a maple neck P bass. So there you go, guys. There's a quick overview of my recording and writing setup here. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's plenty more to come. So if you like, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all shortly. Bye for now.